Okay, let's solve now. Majority of you are getting that 1,12,000. So maybe correct answer. Let me check it out here. Yes, 1,12,000 is the correct answer. A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus IT. That is 1,75,000 is equal to P in bracket 1 plus 0.075, which is rate of interest 7.5 divided by 100. That gives you 0.075 into 7.5. Now कैलसी पे क्या करना चाहिए हमको? कैलकुलेटर पे क्या करना चाहिए? डायरेक्टली आंसर आना चाहिए, बाकी स्टेप्स नहीं करना है. तो कैलकुलेटर पे I'll do first into. So those who are using calculator or who want to know the answer, 0.075 multiplied by 75. Let me do your underline and show it to you. First, solve this. This part you solve. Into first. Okay, whatever answer you get, in that you add 1. Yes. With this bracket is over. Now, I don't know whether you can use calculator effectively or not. Everyone, are you listening to me what I'm saying? What do you do? Take your calci. Everyone, those who are having calculator, take calci. Take your calculator. Taken? I'm telling you something how you should do it on a calculator without using pen at all. So first, that multiplication, even I'm doing it, I've taken calculator in my hand. 0.075 into 7. 0.075 into 7.5. Let's press is equal to sign to get the answer. I'm getting on my calci answer as 0.5625 plus 1. So I'm doing plus 1 is equal to. Right now my calci is showing my answer as 1.5625. Now listen what you should do next. Now you should press on a calculator that M plus sign. There's a M plus. Press M plus once. एक ही बार M plus करना है. I press M plus once. M plus press करना है. अभी भी आपके स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है 1 point calculator screen पे 1.5625. Now what you should do? Now let that answer be as it is. Directly don't press any another button. Directly type now 1,75,000. 1,75,000. On your calci now it should be 1,75,000. I hope you are not pressing any another keys. Now divide by. Divide. Press divide sign. And there is a sign, a button called as MRC on your calculator. MRC. Press that MRC. That answer 1.5625 will come automatically and press equal to. Everyone, you want me to repeat again? Calculator technique. Use of M plus. So I was telling you and you people were not interested. You don't have to write that answer anywhere on the paper also. Calculator will remember your answer, intermediate answer. Once again. I'm solving once again. First, press that on button, green button, normal it is on your calculator, on button. Press that on button twice. Better twice you press. Did? Now, do that calculation. 0.075 into 7.5 is equal to. On your calci, it should show 0.5625. Have you got that? Now plus 1. Plus 1. If you want, you can press equal to sign. Will do. Equal to. What is the answer you are getting? 1.5625. Normally, You people write it somewhere on the paper. This is the answer. No need. Your calculator can remember this. Press M plus sign now once. M plus sign once. On a calculator, there is a sign called as M plus, called as memory plus. Press it once. एक ही बार press करना है. Now, don't press any another key. Once you use memory, you should not press that on button or C button. No. Directly you type now 1,75,000. 1,75,000. On your calculator, there should be 1,75,000. Divide by. Press divide. And now MRC. There's a button called as MRC. Press MRC. Now equal to. Clear? Or in the next lecture, I should give you steps how to do this. So many techniques I'll be teaching you with the calculator. So get calculator. Those who don't have calculator, buy it in a day or two. होना ही चाहिए आपके पास calculator. Don't use mobile calculators. Yes. Let's move further. या फिर आप आपके मेथड से करो, I don't mind. But there's a way you should do it faster. Next one. Chalo. Try and use my method now. What you have to ask? A sum of 3,33,000 was lent out at simple interest at the end of 2 years and 8 months. 2 years and 8 months. The total amount is rupees 3,88,500. Find ROI per annum. 2 years and 8 months. 8 months is equal to how many years? How to do that? 8 divided by 12. On a calculator, you do 8 divided by 12. 8 divided by 12. That gives you 0.66666666 that year, and then 2. So period here will be 2.6666 recurring 6. 2.66666. 8 months is 0.66666. Answer. I think you should get 6.25. That period you should take it as 2.6666666. पूरा calculator पे ले लो. Let's see what happens. See here. A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus IT. That is 3,88,500 is equal to 3,33,000 in bracket 1 plus I and 2.6666. I said that dot 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 dot. So as much 6 as you can take on a calculator, you should take it. Now, what you should do? Once you get this, part, now use your calculator to get that answer. What will you do? 3,88,500. Those who are using calculator, do it. I'm telling you. Or those who have not got the answer, everyone just do this. 3,88,500. 3,88,500. Even I'm using calculator. Divided by 3,33,000. Here it is into, so that side it will be divided by. So divide by 3,33,000. I'm getting answer as 1.166666666. From that, Now that 1 will go that side. Here 1 is plus. That side it will be minus. So minus 1 is equal to, now my answer on a calculator is 0.166666666. Now that 2.6666 is into I into 2.666. It will go that side and it will be divided by. So divide by 2 point, as many 6 as you can take, 666666666 is equal to, I'm getting answer on my calci which are shown there, 0.06249999999999. So that is 0 point rounded off to 0.0625. That is finally 6.25 is the answer. You want me to repeat once again? Calculations to be done on a calculator. So use full 6666666. Don't use 6.67. If you use 6.67, accuracy नहीं आएगी.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट। प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, सीए फाउंडेशन, सीएस सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, एसएससी, एमबीए एंट्रेंस, एसवाईजेसी, कॉम, टीवाईबी कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ। चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट। कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान। इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक। तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट तैयारी का साथी।
Is it clear? Any doubt? Those free SP students. Once you substitute the values, use calculator. Next. Next time onwards, I'll give you homework to be solved at home. I'll make a point in maths. I'll give you homework, which we'll be discussing in the next lecture. Not today because the sums are not ready with me, but tomorrow I'll do it definitely, or in the next lecture I'll do it definitely. Solve this now. What sum of money will produce? What sum of money will produce 82,556.25 as a simple interest in 4 years and 3 months at the rate 8.75% per annum. 82,556.25 is what? Give me notation. Is it A? Is it P? Is it I? Is it T? Is it A? $82,556.25 is what? दोस्तों क्वेश्चन ठीक से पढ़ो, क्वेश्चन ठीक से पढ़ो। क्वेश्चन बोल रहा है, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूं, क्वेश्चन बोल रहा है। What sum of money will produce 82,556.25 as simple interest? 82,556.25 as simple interest. So that is I, capital I. कुछ भी बोलते तुम लोग, मैथ्स बहुत वीक है तुम लोगों का। और एलआर में कॉपी कर रहे थे सब स्टडी मटेरियल से आंसर, अभी ये डायरेक्ट ले रहा हो तो प्रॉब्लम आ रही है। The sums are not there in the study material. That is I. So use that formula of I. What you have to find out? क्या ढूंढना है? What sum of money will produce, sum of money will produce this much interest. So you have to find out P. Use the formula of capital I equal to PIT. P capital, IT small. I'm waiting for the answers. With calculator, you have to do it. I told you formula also. Substitute the values and find out. Here it is. The answer is on the screen. 2,22,000 is the answer. I is equal to PIT. 82,556.25 is what? Simple interest it is equal to P into 0.0875, 8.75 per annum. So 0.0875 into 4 years and 3 months. 4 years and 3 months. 3 months is 3 upon 12. 3 upon 12 is 0.25. Answer is, so on a calculator, what I'll do is 82,556.25 divided by 0.0875, again divided by 4.25. Answer 2,22,000. Next. In what time will 1,85,000 amount to 2,52,155 at the rate of 5%, 5.5% per annum simple interest? First, you tell me what is 1,85,000 in notation form. 1,85,000. What is 1,85,000? It is P. 2,52,155 is, that's P. Okay. 2,52,155 is A. So use that formula of A. A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus IT, and find out answer in what time. So they want time. 6.6 should be the answer, and you people are taking a long time. I don't know why you are taking so long. Now I want years and months. 6.6 years means what? 6 years and how many months? अभी आज के लेक्चर में बताया था मैंने कैसे मंथ्स करने का. 6 years, 6.6. So 0.6 years. क्या करने को बोला था? How to make it months? How to make it months? 6.6. How to make it months? 6 year हो गया. 0.6 year means what? Savio? Yes, multiplied by 12. किसको? 0.6 को. 0.6 multiplied by 12. That comes to 7.2 months. 7.2 months. If you want days, that is 0.2 multiplied by 30 करना पड़ेगा. 0.2 multiplied by 30 is equal to 6. 6 days. 6 years, 7 months, and 6 days. Here, 6.6 years. I got that answer, 6.6. 6.6 years is equal to 6 and 0.6 into 12, that is 7.2 months, can be said as approximately 6 years and 7 months. Exactly 6 years, 7 months and 6 days. 6 साल 7 महीने और 6 दिन. Is that clear? 7.2 months. 0.2 months. For months, we'll have to multiply by months to make it days. 0.2 will be multiplied by 30. Next sum. Ready? Tomorrow, I'll give you extra sums to be done at homework. आराम से घर पे कर देना है. 4 ही सम दूंगा, ज्यादा नहीं. 4-5 सम, उससे ज्यादा नहीं. Homework sum. In maths, we'll keep that habit. Every day in a lecture, I'll give you some homework sums. Not today because the sums are not ready. Take this. After 3 years, amount is 13,554, and after 7 years, the amount is 17,226. Find principal amount as well as ROI under simple interest. Now, I'm solving this. Look at this. This type of sum. Next time if it comes, you should solve it. What is given? Look at what is given. After 3 years, 3 साल के बाद, the amount is maturity amount, that is balance, that is accumulated amount. How much it is? 13,554. And after 7 years, the amount is 17,226. So they have given you 2 amounts. One is after 3 years and one is after 7 years. You have to subtract this 2 to get interest. See here. Amount after 7 years, 17,226. Then minus amount after 3 years, 13,554. Now you will get simple interest for 4 years. How 4 years? 7 minus 3. 7 years minus 3 years. कितना हो गया? 4 years. And 17,226 minus 13,554. 3,672. Is this part clear? First part. When 2 amounts are given, subtract them and then you will get interest. Now here I am getting interest after 4 years. Is it clear? समझा क्या? Others, please type. Now, always will get 4 years? Not necessary. Here they are given 7 and 3 years. So gap is 4 years. If this is 8 and 3, then 5 years. If this is 7 and 6, then it will be 1 year. Subtraction. आपको year का भी subtraction करना है और amount का भी subtraction करना है. 7 years minus 3 years. 7 minus 3 is 4. And 17,226 minus 13,554 is 3,672. Now divide by 4 to get it yearly. ये 4 साल का interest था. Divide by 4 to get 1 year. Therefore, simple interest for 1 year 3672 divided by 4. 4 years का 3672 था divide करो 918 मिल जाएगा. What is 918? It's the interest of 1 year. Now 3 years interest कितना आएगा? How much will be interest for 3 years? एक साल का तो मिला आपको. 3 years. Fast. You have calculators. Use calculator and tell me. Three years interest. Yes. Why 3 years only? Either you do it 3 years or 7 years. We have two amounts. One is 3 years and one is 7 year. I'm going for 3 years. You may go for 7 year also. So here, so simple interest for 3 years, 918. 918 is for 1 year into 3 is 2754. What is 2754? Interest of 3 years. I know the interest. So I know this formula. A is equal to P plus I. I know formula A is equal to P plus I. So what is A after 3 years? After 3 years, A is 13,554 is equal to P. I want to find out P plus 2,754 interest of 3 years. So I get P is 10,800. What was asked? Find principal amount. So I got principal amount. Kitna? 10,800. Another thing, ROI is required. अब आएगा ROI करने को. Is this clear? दो अमाउंट दिए थे माइनस करके क्या निकाला मैंने? इंटरेस्ट निकाला 4 इयर्स का. उसको 4 से डिवाइड किया 1 ईयर इंटरेस्ट आ गया. मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 3 किया 3 ईयर इंटरेस्ट आ गया. Now you calculate rate of interest. Some people calculate it at 8.5%. Let's see. Now I is equal to PIT. Now I have interest of 3 years. I have interest of 4 years. I have interest of 1 year. So you can use any one. I'll use 1 year interest. You can use any one. So 918 is equal to 10,800 is the principal into I into 1. You could have taken 3 years interest also, then into 3 करना पड़ता था. You could have taken 4 year interest also, then you have to do into 4. आपकी मर्जी. आपके पास तीनों इंटरेस्ट है. 4 year interest 3672. 3 years interest 2754 and 1 year interest 918. So you can use any one of them. I'm using 918. So 918 divided by 10,800. That gives me 0.085, which is 8.5% per annum. Because years were there, 7 years, 3 years, yearly interest. So the value which you got is 8.5% per annum. Tomorrow, I'll give you homework to begin with. 11 sum हुआ है, पहला आते ही homework sum मिलेंगे. That has to be done at home afterwards. After the lecture is over, जब टाइम मिलेगा तो करना है नेक्स्ट लेक्चर के लिए. होमवर्क फॉर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. अभी नहीं है मेरे पास रेडीमेड, नहीं तो दिया होता आपको. I'll make those sums and I'll give you. That's all. Any समझ में आ रहा है क्या? सिंपल इंटरेस्ट समझा? प्रैक्टिस लगेगी. मैथ्स कच्चा है आप लोगों का. Doesn't require any 11th and 12th standard maths. 10th standard तक का ही मैथ चाहिए. क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? प्लस माइनस मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड. 10th स्टैंडर्ड तक तो करते ही थे. रेस्ट टू कर रहे हैं. इधर रेस्ट टू भी आया नहीं, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट में आएगा. Okay, so I'll give you homework sums from tomorrow. Every lecture you will get homework sums. मैंने नहीं दिया तो याद से पूछ लेने का. Bye. Thank you. See you tomorrow.